YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy SleezyCheeto coming at you guys with another Dragon Ball Bucchigiri Match video today. And today I am going to talk to you guys about the best way to start off your new Dragon Ball Z Bucchigiri Match account. Okay, so you just download the game. You guys just installed the game. If you guys did not see my installation guide, my one-time installation guide, please go check out that video. I'll leave a link in the description as well as an annotation on screen, which should be coming up now. And I highly recommend you guys to do that. I think it's the best way to install the game on your mobile device or play the game without too much hassle. But either way, let's get into it. So you just got your account, just got your login awards. You have some daily fighters you can fight. So tip number one, or best way to start, is fight these starter fights. Like these fights on the right hand side, the scouters. These fights are generally easy. Ooh, we get currency for beating Bulma today, so I'm definitely gonna be fighting Bulma today. Do these every day. You get free cards, free level ups for cards, free items, free gold. Gold is used to level up cards, so gold Zenny. I'm gonna call it Zenny, not gold. So we're gonna call it Zenny. You get free Zenny to level up cards, and it's just important. So you start in the game, and you got some currency. Because again, if you just start the game, you're getting a lot of like first day currency. And you guys are like, what do I do? Like, should I summon? Right now, there's the Jiren and the UI Goku as the time of me recording this video. There's one more day left. But I personally will say, wait, save. You don't want to summon on these banners. The rates are not the best. And you may get lucky. I'm not saying you can't get lucky, but I say personally wait for the next banner. Like the next banner you guys should summon on. Do I know what it is? No. But I just strongly recommend you guys save your summoning currency and save as much as possible. That's kind of where I stand with that. So yeah, saving is always good. So the thing is, you guys get a Dragon Radar every day. So Dragon Radar, you get summoning currency and UR currency, which is UR currency is so rare. Like it's so rare. And so you're gonna want to do those fights. Doing all three of these fights, you'll fill up your Dragon Radar. You fill up your Dragon Radar just by playing the game. So it's a really easy thing to do. So you should always do that. As you guys can see, this button here, this is an event that happens every day. If you guys are playing when Gogeta Blue first was announced on the game, and Broly, this was a raid boss event, which is really cool and stuff. But this is just the UI Goku event. So the UI Goku event that's going on currently as the time of me recording this video on January 5th. This event, they give you pre-built decks of the new cards, and you have to go in a ranked match setting against a real person and and try to win some battles. It's cool. It's a really fun event. You could do it 10 times a day according to this event, and again, it's fun. You get to try out some of the new cards, see how they work. And again, now we're on the topic of cards. People are gonna be like, there's no like translations on the cards. What should I do? Again, translation guide. So yeah, this is the event. Always do these events when you can. Just saying. So look, there's a new UI Goku card. This Future Gohan's pretty strong. I like him. We got that boy Goku Black. You guys remember Goku Black came out? He was the Christmas banner. This hit card's really good. All these cards are really good. There's Broly, Father Son Gallic Gun, Blue Kaioken Goku, Frieza, Final Flash, and here's the Jiren card. See? So you get to try out new decks that you never tried out before and see what you like. And if you like the decks, you could probably gauge what banners to summon on to get the cards that you want and try your best to get them. Alright, so now that little intro stuff is out of the way, what's the best way to start? Like, what's the best deck you can start with? Well, if you signed up for your Enza account, again, if you guys don't know how to do that, go check out my one-stop, like that one-time installation guide. It's really helpful. So we're gonna head over to the cards. And when you guys first start the game, you are giving a choice of three decks. You get a Bardock deck, a Super Saiyan Goku deck, that like a Namek deck, and then you get a basically like an Earthling deck. basically with Earthlings, like stuff like that. So if you guys are choosing or want to know what to choose between those three, choose Bardock. Bardock is the best deck by far. If I can show you guys the Bardock deck, yeah, this is basically that's the Bardock deck, and the Bardock deck is so good. Bardock is basically if you play at least four members of Team Bardock, the UR8 Bardock over here, this UR8 Bardock, that Bardock will essentially gain 8,000 attack, 8,000 BP, 8,000 battle points, plus 8,000 just for having his team on his back, and his teams are a bunch of really good supporter cards, and yeah, I'll get into the logistics later and like more in depth, but pick Bardock. Just he's the better UR. Out of the URs you get in each respective pack, he's the best UR you can get. I picked the Earthling one. So when it comes to Earthlings, I'm pretty stacked. Do I regret it? Yeah, kinda. But it's whatever. So what you want to build, I think is the best deck for early players, is the mono red deck. Mono red is really, really strong. It's a nice beat up deck, which you basically can try to win clashes of cards, like when you play cards, and basically by the end of one round of your cards, your opponent should be almost dead. So I'm gonna break down a team. So this guy is gonna be the focal point of your team. Let me go to details so we get a bigger picture of this guy. But this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, like soaring uppercutting Cell, he is gonna be the focal point of the team. This card right here. So this card, you get this card. It's a fully maxed out UR6 card. 6 is really strong. It beats 5. It ties and beats 6 cards out of the deck. So you have a high chance of winning, relatively high chance. It comes out maxed with both main and sub abilities active, fully maxed out. And you get this just for logging in, like just for signing up for the Enza account. So highly recommend if you guys want a huge jump and like a huge boost in the game, sign up for the Enza account. You get a lot of currency and you get a maxed out UR card, which is actually a really good UR card. So this card is going to be the focal point. This card is going to basically win the game for you. This card basically I know the translation for this card. Again, the next video I'm going to make on Dragon Ball Bucchigiri Match will be some quick translation guides and showing you guys, what cards to look out for, what's the best decks that I've seen so far. Again, I'm just one person. I don't know everything about this game. I'm literally learning the more I play. And as I really like, so I may not have the best, but I do know card games. I love card games, and I know what's good, and I win a lot. So there's that. So we have his first ability. His main attacker ability is he gets plus 2,500 BP when he has a red card in his support. So that means after you played at least 4 red cards, or you either play at least 4 red cards to gain your serious bonus, or get into the yellow health. Especially you lose health to where you're in the yellow. If there is a red card in your support bench, so basically if you played a red card prior to playing this card, he just gains 2,500 BP. And now if he is in crisis mode, I'm probably misusing terms, but I'm gonna call yellow serious and red crisis. Crisis means you're almost dead, like you're about to lose. But if you're in crisis, he gains just an additional 2,500 just cause you're in crisis mode. Like you're about to lose. So I'm just gonna go get stronger. So this card is basically gonna win a lot of games for you. This Vegeta card. This Vegeta card, in the mono red deck, he's an end card. You'll get him naturally, like just playing the game, you'll get this card. This card just gains 2,000 BP after being played. Again, mono red is a really strong beatdown deck. This card you get, this 8 SR card, again, from the pack I personally chose, you get this card. You get this card through summons. You get this card through actually doing some of the early requests, like the challenges and stuff. So you can get this card if you guys did not choose this route. It's okay if you guys don't. Bardock could easily replace this spot, and you could just put four. You could just put like four Team Bardock members, and then use the use the 6 through the 5 through, and then just use the 5 through 8 that I'm about to show you. It does not matter if you chose Bardock. Bardock could easily replace the spot, and this card basically it attacks again if there's a Freezer card on the enemy team. This Piccolo's really good. He can gain his BP by 300 just by being played, which is insane. This Goku's good support. If he wins a AR match or an AR check, he gains plus 3,000 BP, as well as he has a defender passive where he can mitigate damage by, I think I saw 3,000 BP. So that card's also really good. So this mono red deck, I'm telling you, this is what I used when I first started playing, because that's why I still saved on my decks, because this is what I used when I first started. This card is really these cards work really well. 5,000. So his defender pack can protect you against bombers, additional attacks, all attacks. And it's an active skill. It's not a passive. It's an active skill. So once an attack happens to you, this will activate. This 3 Gohan, and Krillin card and Namek is really good. Basically, when this card is played, if it wins an AR match, it gains plus 5,000 BP. And as a secondary effect, if you lose to an AR check between numbers, let's check it out. Yeah, if you lose an AR battle to 3 or lower card, you're immune to being attacked by 3 or lower cards. So let's say like I played my one Master Roshi, and someone pulled out their 3 card, and I have this card on my bench, then I automatically win because this card nullifies 3 or lower cards from attacking. So it's really so there's coverage on this deck. Chi-Chi's a good support. She boosts up Son Goku here, and she also becomes an attacker after Son Goku's being played. Master Roshi just gives 1,000 BP to the entire cast for being red, as well as he boosts himself while on the bench, making you stronger. That's basically the gist of this deck. This deck is really good. It's really strong. And let me go over some replacements that you guys can use. So at least in the 8 slot, you replace this guy with Bardock here. Bardock gains 8,000 BP just for having his team. So like I said, you replace 1 through 4 with Bardock team members, and then keep 5 through 8 with Bardock. I tried it too. It works great. Things of that nature. You can use. This also helps with Chi-Chi, but you can replace 8 with this limit breaking Goku. So this Goku basically turns into grade 8. I'm gonna put him on team, and I'm gonna show his stats and stuff. So this Goku turns to grade 8. His conditions are if there is a Master Roshi, Krillin, or Jackie Chun in your bench. So if you played prior to this card a Master Roshi, Jackie Chun, or Krillin card, he will transform into a grade 8. And he has a bomber effect, so just for being played, he will do 3,000 damage to your opponent. And he has the ability to attack again against Red Ribbon Army, which are androids. They're androids from the Red Ribbon Army, so androids are pretty common. You might find an Android 17 card, Android 18 card, Android 16 card of the sort. And this deck has really like early game coverage, but again, it's mostly centered around this guy. This card will save lives. This card is your ace in the hole when all else fails. Save your AR for this card. Alright. I think that's all I have to show you about the best starter deck. Well, the best starter deck to choose from is Team Bardock. The best one, so you can use Team Bardock all the way until you start summoning and stuff. Yeah, you can use Team Bardock until you start actually like wanting to summon for better cards and for more cards, like for some SRs or URs. Or you can use the mono red. Mono red wins. I use mono red to win a lot of my my PvP battles and stuff of that nature. It's a really good deck. It's really fun, as well as it's probably like one of the best starter decks you can ask for. Alright guys, I think I've rambled on enough. Let me know if you guys are enjoying the game. Let me know if you guys need any more help getting into the game. Let me know if you guys have any more deck questions or translation questions, and I can show you guys all that information and then some. Alright guys, this has been your boy SleezyCheeto signing out. Peace. I'll catch you all in the next one.